Hello everyone, welcome back to Mothers of Angels, episode 10. Today is really a special day for me because on this day, 6 years ago, which is the 10th of August, my daughter passed away. I cannot believe it's already 6 years since she's gone. It's been a long road for me. I've had to go through all the grieving stages since the day she died, from shock, denial, pain, guilty, and the last stage, acceptance, which I'll be talking about today. At some point in your grieving process, you get to accept the loss, not in the sense that it's okay your child died, but rather you say to yourself, my child died, but I'm going to be okay. There's no set time frame for when a person gets to this stage. It differs from person to person. For some, it will take them a few months. For some, it will take them even a year or 2 years. In this stage, your emotions may begin to stabilize. You re-enter reality. You come to terms with the fact that the new reality is that your child is never coming back. They're gone for good. It is a time of adjustment and readjustment. There'll be good days and there'll also be bad days when you think about them so much. As time passes, mainly it will be on important days like birthdays or maybe the day they passed away, and even some triggers that will make you remember them. But at least you won't have the same pain that you had before. I remember for me 2 years ago, we went with a group of people to watch a movie. In this movie, it was about some children who were playing and they were badly hurt. They had an accident, but one child, the boy, was worse. He was badly hurt. The doctor had told the parents that this child would not live, but the mother had so much faith that he could live. The doctors and most people around her were telling her it was impossible for him to live again, but she kept believing and she was praying for the child every day. When I was watching this movie, it hit me so hard that I broke down and cried. What came to my mind then was, maybe I did not believe enough that my daughter would be well. Maybe I did not pray harder for her. It was really a terrible moment for me. But then these things, they happen at the end of the day. I realized, because you cannot, once you've had a child, you cannot forget that child ever existed in your life. So in this stage, it does not mean you never had some bad days where maybe you are sad about the situation. But the good thing is the good days tend to outnumber the bad days. In this stage, you start to live your normal life again. You understand your child can never be replaced, but you move, you grow, you evolve into your new reality. Acceptance does not mean that the person feels good or right about the loss. This stage is about accepting the fact that a new reality cannot be changed. It's about seeing how the new reality will impact life and relationships. Acceptance does not mean forgetfulness. Acceptance means embracing the present, both good and bad, in order to shape the future. It does not mean that we can no longer think about our child, but we do it in a positive way, reflecting on the good times we spent with them, how they impacted our lives. We learn something out of every situation that we go through in life. So you can begin to focus on the positive things that you would have learned from this experience. So once you get to this stage, you can now move on with your life, with memories of your child. Like for me today, I celebrate the life of my child. an angel that I had a privilege of carrying 9 months in my womb, giving birth to her, taking care of her the few days she lived in this world. It was for me indeed a great opportunity to hold such a beautiful angel. I'll always have